Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. First of all, Sundays are now one of my favorite days of the week. I used to dread Mondays because Mondays I'd have to get up and go work at a restaurant that I hated. I wasn't auditioning. I wasn't living my life as an actor, and I literally hated Mondays. Now I wake up and I literally love what I'm doing every single day. There's my cat. He'll probably make a couple appearances. But anyway, I'm just going to get started because I'm going to keep this pretty short. I'm just going to give you kind of a live sneak peek into my team and what we do, who we are, how we can make a little bit of extra money around the holidays, and just give you a little bit of, what's going on. And if you don't know me, my name is Brian James. I am the leader and founder of Team Inspiring Heroes. We are lifestyle coaches. We are accountability experts. We are, anything you can call yourself. But basically, we help people. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story, and then I'll let you know what we do, how we make money, and we'll keep it short, and that's it. Okay? All right. So, my story. I'm originally from West Virginia. I've kind of struggled with weight my entire life. I was always the chubby kid. I was always the one who just, looked in mirrors and didn't like who they were. I played sports. I danced, but I just didn't like who I was, and I gained a bunch of weight when my parents got divorced, and I couldn't lose it. Throughout high school, I was drinking Mountain Dew and coffee and eating all the things that you probably aren't supposed to eat, literally fast food all the time. I was always working in restaurants, so I was eating whatever I could when I could, and I gained a bunch of weight. So then I went off to college in New York City, and I lost weight very unhealthily through different eating disorders such as bulimia, anorexia, different things like that, binge eating, and it was very unhealthy. And I was moved to New York City to be an actor, so I was like, okay, this has to work out for me. I have to be what everyone wants me to be. So I lost the weight, and I was like, wow, I feel great. And then I gained it all back because I left New York City and moved home to West Virginia to pursue a music education degree as well as a musical theater performance bachelor's because my other school was only 2 years. So I moved back home, gained back all my weight. However, I did meet my now husband, and we live in New York City, and I moved back to New York City, and I moved back to pursue acting, and I wasn't auditioning. I was literally working 80 hours, doing everything else. I was working in restaurants. I was doing, jobs that I didn't really want to do, and I was like, I have to make ends meet. I have to do this. I got married. I was happy, and I gained up bunch of weight back up. Okay, so I ended up getting back up to about 240 pounds, and then fast forward to Laura, who is one of my teammates, my coach technically, but we run our teams together. She invited me to this opportunity, and it changed my life. I ended up joining right after I had gotten laid off from one job, and I didn't know what I was going to do in January. I wanted to audition. I moved here to audition. I moved here to be an actor, and I wasn't auditioning. I wasn't living my life. So she invited me to join her on this journey, and fast forward, I lost 14 pounds in my first group with Laura, and that was only in 3 weeks, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. 3 weeks, I just lost 14 pounds. I feel awesome. I want to keep going, and I want to share that with other people. It was also January, so there wasn't a lot of going on in my world of serving, of acting, and I was like, I need money. So I was like, I'm going to try this coaching thing out as well. So I started coaching, and in my first month, I made $300. I was like, this is awesome. Like, I made $300, and I lost 20 pounds my entire first month, about 15 to 20. So I was like, wait, I lost 15 to 20 pounds. I made $300, and I only spent like $100 because I got a full year of access to Beachbody On Demand, and I got Shakeology for a month, which was a meal a day, and I was spending way more than that on like the green smoothie shakes and things like that. So anyway, I was like, this is awesome. My next month, I ended up actually progressing to one of our ranks in the company, which is Diamond, which is a pretty big deal. It's kind of where you really start to launch your business. I rank advanced my second month, and I made about $1,000 my second month. And I was like, whoa, I just made more this month working, 5 hours a week, maybe 3 to 5 hours a week, depending. And I fell in love with it. And I fell in love with helping people. I had people who have lost 100 pounds. I had people who have lost 5 pounds. I had people who have gotten off medications. I had people who just love themselves. And that's what I do. So that's my story. I fell in love with it, and I was like, okay, I want to do this all the time. I've always wanted to be a life coach. I want to get life coach certified. But right now I am a lifestyle coach, and I am to be mindset certified, which is a food freedom mindset program. So I focus on that, and I basically focus on sharing my story, sharing what has worked with me, sharing what has worked for my customers, my clients, my team, and we share that with everyone, and we make money doing it, and it's pretty amazing. So that was right after Christmas, and I had a bunch of debt from the holiday. I had been laid off. I didn't know what I was going to do, and I literally was making that money, and I was able able to pay off debt, which was amazing. Now I can pay my New York City rent, and I'm building a team of people who are trying to do the same. Again, that's kind of my story, but I want to say that's what we do. So we share and we help people. What my team does is every month we run what we call accountability groups, or online fit clubs, or online virtual groups. We run free groups as well. I run them as a team, and all of my teams invite their people to it, and then you're allowed to run your own. Basically, we run these groups to help people stay accountable to their goals, and we help people want to just be the best versions of themselves. So again, we just help people. But how we do that is we share. So we're sharing our journey. We're sharing our personal journey. We're sharing our team's journey. We're sharing other people's journeys. Basically, we're sharing what has worked for people and how it can work for you. And not everybody's the same, obviously. So we find out what will work for you. We work as a team to do that. So I call myself a lifestyle coach because I help people want to be the best versions of themselves. I'm not saying you need to have a six-pack. I'm not saying you need a beach body. I'm not saying you need to be skinny. Whatever the words are that you want to use, that's not it. I want you to be healthy and happy in your own skin and feel confident, because as a performer, I wasn't confident. I had no confidence left. I wasn't auditioning. I wasn't making any money. I was working all these jobs that I hated. And I was like, wait, I moved here to be an actor. I want to be an actor. And now, guess what, guys? I'm a full-time coach with Team Beachbody. I call myself a lifestyle coach, like I said. I'm a full-time coach and a full-time actor. I'm literally auditioning. I am doing film and television. I am performing. I am living the life that I wanted to live because of this business. I am no longer in a restaurant. I've been out of a restaurant for 2 years now, which is amazing. Personally, I didn't want that anymore. It was like crippling me. So again, that's what we do. We run these groups and we help people, and it can change lives. We also invite people to the opportunity because, guys, my coach Laura, her coach Megan is like one of my best friends. Megan is a 6-figure earner in the business. She created a team of awesome people who literally just like now are doing the same, and she's spreading and helping so many more people. So as a team, I can't help everyone. I can't help 100 people in a month. That's never going to happen. But as a team, we can all reach out to 1 or 2 people each and help people, or 10 people each. So that's pretty awesome. James says we are definitely in this together. Such a supportive group. It is. Our team's amazing, and like we just really just care about people, and we care about you being the best version of you. Whether that's financially free, whether that's being like a hobby coach. So we call a hobby coach like somebody who's doing it just a little bit, wants to make a little bit of extra money. And then there's people who are full time. There's many people who make 6 figures with this. There's many people who make, 5 figures with this. My first year, I made 5 figures with this business, and I was like, that's pretty amazing. My second year, I was over 20,000, and I was like, that's awesome. Like, I'm just helping people, and I'm also staying accountable to my own goals. And guys, that's the best part about this is I would never hold myself to the standard I hold myself at if I wasn't helping other people. It's like an accountability thing. So when I have 5 people that I'm helping a month, I can't let them see me not do what I'm preaching. So it holds me to a higher standard too, and it keeps me in the best shape of my life, and it keeps me happy and healthy and confident in my own skin. Okay? So some of the common fears and misconceptions that people have with this business is, oh my God, I'm not a personal trainer. I'm not a nutritionist. Guess what, guys? No one is in this business. Many of the coaches come into this with their own stories. Some people might have that, so it's not no one, but some people might be a nutritionist. Some people might be a fitness person, but that's not what you need to be. What the company provides is the workouts. So they provide the fitness. They have all Beachbody On Demand, over 1,000 program workouts and growing, so many different things. Shanti, Autumn, Joel, all of that. They provide the fitness. They also provide the meal plans and all of that stuff. And then we provide the support, and that's what gets people success. That fitness, nutrition, support, that's where the success comes in. So we're the support. That's what we do. You don't have to be a personal trainer. You actually should be on your own journey. You should have your own story. You should have goals. You should, be going through it with people, because that's what they want to see, and that's what's more relatable. So honestly, I think that it's actually easier for people who are on their own journey and who have had some sort of a story with the company or the products, or they want to. Because guys, again, I built this while I started my journey. I was like, wait, I want to do this, lose weight and be in the best shape of my life, but I also want to make money, and I did them at the same time, which is amazing. So the other common fear is that it's so much money to start. It's not. It's literally the cheapest business option to start. It's insane. We don't stock product. I have a very small New York apartment. I have a beautiful view. I'm seeing New York City right now, but I don't have a lot of room, so I'm not storing product for people. The company does all of that. You send people a link, they get signed up, the company ships stuff to them. We don't do any of that, which is awesome. It doesn't cost, $10,000 to start. It doesn't cost, your $500 plus you stock stuff. That's not what we do. We literally buy whatever we need. So if you get Beachbody On Demand, which is amazing, and it's for a full year, you get that and a whole month of Shakeology. It's about $140 right now with a discount that we have for you, which is $20 off. That's That's, again, a meal a day, and that's a full year of a gym, full year of programs, and everything that comes out new, which is awesome, okay? So it's not like some other business where it costs you so much money to get started. It's actually really, really affordable because it's your own journey that you're paying for, and that's it. And then you can help other people, okay? Another common fear is that I have no social media skills. Guys, many of us started with nothing and then built. We teach you that. We have training that teaches you how to build your social media, how to build your Facebook, your Instagram, your whatever you want to, your whatever platform you want to do. The company as a whole has a ton of training, but we as a team have even more training, which I'll get to in a few minutes. But you'll never lack that knowledge. Many of us started that way. Believe me, we have the training to help you do that. Like, nobody starts with like 5,000 followers and then they're like, oh my God, I'm signing up at every single one of them. That's not how it works. So don't worry about that. You don't have to have any sort of skill in that. You don't have to be a salesperson. Because basically you are just sharing your story, you're sharing our team's story, and you're helping people join you on your journey. That's it. We're just sharing. We're just doing this with people, not selling. I never feel like I'm selling anything because I believe in it so much and I want people to get the results they want personally, not the results I want for them. I want to get people the results they want, and I just help them along the way. I check in with them, all of that stuff, okay? Another common fear is that you have to be in the perfect shape. Again, that's not true. You should be on your journey. You don't have to be in shape. You don't have to be at your goal weight because, first of all, it's a lifestyle. It's not a goal. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be whatever. There's no cookie cutter. There's no perfect coach. There's nothing like that. It's basically just you being you, and that's perfect, okay? People were like, oh, it's just an MLM, blah, 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 blah. That's another common fear, is that it's a pyramid scheme. Again, guys, pyramid schemes are illegal. An MLM is a multi-level marketing company like Pampered Chef, different things like that. If it was a pyramid scheme, you would be selling people an empty box and saying, sell you this empty box to more people and more people and more people and more people, and then the only person who benefits is the person on the top, and the people down here don't benefit at all. I make more money than Laura sometimes, and Laura's technically my coach. That's how this can work. She may be above me, but I can surpass her. There's no like you make less than the people above you. There's an opportunity to grow and, exceed anything. We have people on this team with big goals. I have a goal of a 6-figure income. I have a goal of making my first $1,000 week, guys, which would be amazing. My first $2,000 week. I just have all these huge goals, and I would love to do it with you. But I want to talk about a little bit about the holidays. So during the holidays, it's a really hard time for people. A lot of people are like, oh my God, I'm gonna put all this stuff on credit. I'm gonna get, some presents for my kids and blah, 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 blah. But it gets stressful, right? I mean, how many of us have put things on a credit card and we're like, I'll pay it off later. And then later you're like, oh my God, I can't even make the minimum payment because it's so much money. Why wouldn't you just say, I wanna actually start the new year in the best shape of my life with some more knowledge and be ahead of the game and, be in a positive community of people who love and support me and maybe make $300 to $500? Because that's what we're gonna help you do. If you get started with us today or this week or next week, we're going to help you do that. We're going to help you get through the holidays. You could have a goal of $1,000 in December. Like, I can guarantee you, if you follow what we train you to do and you do what I ask you to do and you work with me, we can do that. You can even do that with working an hour a day, 5 days a week, or even a half hour a day, 5 days a week. If you want it, then I will help you do it. We can make $1,000 in December. It's the best month of the year, December and January, and then you wouldn't have to go into debt with your Christmas. And how awesome would it feel to start the new year 3 pounds down from where you are now, if that's your goal, or gaining muscle if that's your goal, or just feeling confident in your own skin or the sweater that you want to wear for Christmas, but also helping other people do the same, giving the gift of happiness, health, and feeling confident, because confidence is everything. But also, how would that feel to make $300 to $1,000 this month? It could really change your life. Believe me, I know it has changed mine, okay? So what do you get when you sign up with us? Again, I said you can get a challenge pack, which is the Beachbody On Demand, all access for an entire year. It's your gym for an entire year. You get 1 full month of Shakeology, which is insane. I can go more into detail about that, but basically it's a superfood shake. Chocolate's my favorite. I'm obsessed with it. I literally do it with like 8 ounces of water, and it tastes like a freaking chocolate milkshake every single day. I call it my chocolate salad because it's so good. And I'm not even lying. Like, I've tried all of them. And it's just, this one has superfoods, probiotics, prebiotics, medicinal herbs, digestive enzymes. I'm off of my heartburn medication because of Shakeology. People have gotten off of people have gotten out of the pre-diabetic stage. People have gotten through or gotten past their high blood pressure medication. it just is amazing, and it does different things for different people. I've had people tell me that it helped their migraines, that they don't get them anymore, or that their headaches are less intense. A lot of people say it gives you more energy. I have it in the morning so that my cravings are not there during the day because I love sweets. And it just makes me energized and feel full more longer, and it just makes me feel awesome. When I don't have it, I can feel it within like a day or two. It's insane. My heartburn comes back, and I just feel sluggish and gross. So anyway, I love Shakeology. You can also get Performance Line if you're not a fan and you don't want to try it, but I would say try Shakeology to start because it's amazing. But that's what you get when you start with the challenge pack, and then you get all of our training. So the company's going to give you a 30 and 30 to help you get started, but we have our special team training where I work one-on-one with you as well as your coach to get to whatever goal you want. If that's to help one person, that's amazing. If that's just to get what you paid for, that's amazing. If that's to make $1,000, that's amazing, and I'm going to help you do that. However, we'll talk when you first get started, and we'll decide what you want, and then we'll take the baby steps and strategize how to get there, because how awesome would it feel to get through December debt-free? It would be amazing. And I don't mean like debt-free, like paying off your student loans, because I know that's not going to happen right now for me, but being debt-free is like I didn't put money on a credit card for Christmas or travel or whatever it is. I paid for all of that, and I'm in the best health that I've been in a long time, and I feel amazing. Okay, so that's kind of what you get when you get started with us. Our team has nurses, our team has many teachers, our team has many stay-at-home moms and dads, actors and performers and singers, dancers, whatever. We have so many people on our team, so many different professions, so many different people who are fitting this business into small pockets, because many of us are so busy. I'm on set all day tomorrow. I'll be doing it in pockets on my phone because I'm not going to take my laptop. You can build this business with literally 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. I can help you build $1,000 business if you will just show up, take the training, go with it, and just be you, uniquely and just absolutely you at all times, because that's what everyone wants to see. They want to see you being positive, they want to see you being healthy, they want to see you being confident in your own skin, and they want you to just be the best you, and then they're going to feed off of that, and they're going to want to be the best version of themselves as well. So that's what we do, is just generally literally help people feel amazing in their own skin. And guys, if you have not followed my story, check it out on Instagram or Facebook. My entire life has changed. 50 pounds down since I started this journey. I'm now more financially free than I've ever been, literally just coaching and acting, and I'm obsessed with this company and what it has to offer. Even if I wasn't being paid, I would still suggest the programs in a heartbeat. I would still suggest Shakeology to every single person. It just has changed so many lives, and people have the most amazing stories in this company, and it's just there for you. So I just urge you to, if it's been something that's weighing on you and you've been interested in it, take the leap and try it out, because there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, and you're not locked into anything after 30 days anyway. Like, you can just cancel and say, whatever, I got Shakeology and workouts for a year. That's all. You do not have to be a coach for a year and not know what's going on with your life, or I wasted my time. No, if you don't enjoy it after a month, then quit. That's fine. But I'm going to urge you just to take the leap, and that net will appear. You're worth it. You're amazing, and you can do this. Everybody can do this. Laura has built a business. Laura invited me, and I'm building a business. My sister's building a business. Emily, James, all these people on our team that are building these small businesses, these large businesses, these businesses that just help them stay accountable to their goals and help them make a little bit of extra money each month, each week. How amazing would it be to wake up on January 1st feeling a little strong, a little healthier, a little confident in your own skin, and also maybe have an extra $1,000 that you would not have had if you did not take this leap? You're amazing. You're worth it. Let me know if you have any questions and we can talk more about it. Try to keep this a little short, but that's basically what we do. That's how we make money. Oh, I didn't say that really quickly. How we make money is you get a 25% commission from everything that you sell. So again, I hate the word sell, it's more sharing. So if you sell someone, if you get them to get a challenge pack and get in our group, you get 25% commission from that. And then the other way that you make money is by building a team, which is what a lot of us are doing right now. We're helping other people, because again, I can't help 100 people a month. I can help maybe 10. And then when I help those 10 people and I really help them get amazing results, and then they help 10 more people, it trickles down and it spreads like wildfire, and it's amazing how many people can be affected by our team. So the two ways you make money is a 25% commission, which is pretty amazing. You get a ton of team bonuses from the company. Once you get to a certain rank, you actually get 0.5%. They put aside 2% of the whole company's earnings, and they split that as a bonus to everybody who's at a certain rank, which is amazing. So once you get to 5-star, it's a $5,000 quarterly bonus plus the $2,000 one that you get for 2-star, and it's amazing. The options are endless if it's something you're interested in, or if you just want to start it as a hobby and see how you like it. That's there for you too. So hopefully you guys got something out of this. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a good night, guys. Bye.